I want to talk about context.
Context is not essential to the interpretation of music, but as you develop the depth of your understanding, I believe it takes on a significance, but it is secondary to your understanding of the music as music.
Yeah, I brought some context with me. These are two sculptures by the artist Grisha Bruskin. What he's trying to do here is create artifacts of this kingdom of Soviet state which no longer exists. Right? So he imagines himself as an archaeologist. They're trapped.
They're trapped.
They're both trapped.
What a great concept. Who is he?
He is a general, and he is anonymous. He's a mythic figure, right, of the general, and he's also quite anonymous, and that's part of his problem. You see, he doesn't have an individual facial expression because he can't, right? Look, if he has a soul, let's assume he was born with one, yes, and he has one that's in that tiny little head. Look how small his head is in proportion to his uniform.
Oh, yeah.
Right? With that hat?
Right.
It's somewhere way, way distant, so that there's nothing he projects except the missile. He is his rank and his function.
You know, that is a perfect depiction of this incredible, the space within the music of the sonata. And then, in the third movement, twice, you have these moments of unbelievable presence in heart. And he takes us through this long journey to get there. And we only get there through the variations that come with, again, space in the pizzicato themes.
I got him so he could be a companion to this little pioneer boy. You see the blankness on his face? You kept everything inside. If you turn him around and you look and see his little fists, this little boy is tense. He's so tense.
Right.
And here he has a lemur. He's either the little boy's thoughts, right? His thoughts of escape, or he could be threatening to him. And I think it provides some context, right? Because of the sense of being immobilized.
So I guess in the story of Shostakovich and Oistrakh, context is important.
People live their lives in a context, and theirs was particularly terrible.
Your thought about the silence of this boy and all of what is not spoken, right? In the first movement of the sonata, bum, 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 bing, bum, bing, bum, bing. These big silences.
The tension that comes from silence.
So it's interesting that we're seeing this approached by two different artists. Bruskin, did I say it right?
Bruskin.
Bruskin.
Ah, perfect.
And Shostakovich.